This review is going to be on a book that I picked up maybe a few years ago, and I want to share it with you. And I think it'll be very powerful to your walk with God. And this book is called The Forgiveness Project. It is a book by Dr. Michael Barry. He is a leader in pastoral care, and I believe it is in a hospital or cancer treatment center in Philadelphia. And in his observations through years of serving in roles of pastoral care for cancer patients, he has found a startling link and relationship between the act of forgiving and healing in the body. The act of forgiving and healing in the body. I picked up this book maybe a few years ago off of the recommendation of a friend, and the book has just been so powerful. One thing that I'd like to share as I'm sharing this book in regards to forgiveness is the fact that faith, people of faith tend to view forgiveness as something that you more would receive than to give. And I'd like to probe everyone watching this right now to change your mindset on that. You've got to change your mindset on forgiveness. Forgiveness is a two-way street. Forgiveness is something that you don't just receive, but forgiveness is something that you give. And it's inherent in the word forgiveness. And I've heard some people use a breakdown of that word, saying that the word forgiveness is simply what the word denotes in the way it's structured and pronounced, meaning forgiveness, something is given for. And I think that is a good representation of what forgiveness can function as, but also I wouldn't necessarily say that that's the etymology of the word or where the word comes from. However, there's also the thought of saying that forgiveness is more so something that's given before or for, meaning F-O-R-E, giveness, or F-O-R-E, giving, for giving prior to the need for that gift. And so it's like more of a provisionary kind of act of providing something that someone would probably need or draw upon prior to the need that arises for that thing. Now, I don't know if that is a proper deduction of that word, of where that word structure comes from. We know that all words come from somewhere or some other language. And I'll probably think about doing a deeper study on that word forgiveness as it pertains to not just the Christian life, but also in our social circles, how that can enhance our connection with people and teach us how to coexist with people that we probably wouldn't necessarily be around had it not been for our job or had it not been for a certain volunteer role in an organization or in your church, or whether it's an academic institution. You have to be around people and work with people that may hurt you, may do things even unwittingly that may come against you. But back to the topic at hand, this book is a very powerful book as it gives a medical perspective on how forgiveness not just affects your spirit body or your spiritual side or your soul, but how forgiveness, the act of forgiving, can impact your physical health overall. And I would even go as far as to say probably your mental health as well. All right. God bless you. Hope this is a blessing to you. Click that bell notification. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, we've got more content coming your way. So subscribe so you can be notified when it comes out.